2026 Minnesota DMV Motorcycle Permit Test 640 questions and complete answers. Question 1. A proper lane position can help you do all of the following, except Option A. Avoid other drivers' blind spots. Option B. Increase your ability to see and be seen. Option C. Go faster. Option D. Set up for turns. The correct answer is Option C. Go faster. Explanation. Your lane position affects a number of factors that are important to your safety on the road. Among other things, your position should help you increase your ability to see and be seen, avoid other drivers' blind spots, and set you up for any turns you plan to make. Question 2. Which of the following types of footwear is best for a motorcycle operator? Option A. Sturdy boots. Option B. Tennis shoes. Option C. Shoes with loose laces. Option D. Sandals. The correct answer is Option A. Sturdy boots. Explanation. Sturdy boots or shoes that are high enough to support the ankles can provide the best protection for motorcyclists. Waist-up boots are best, but high-top boots for heavy shoes are fine. If a motorcyclist wears shoes that have long laces, they should be sure to securely tuck the laces away before riding. Question 3. If you are using an unfamiliar motorcycle, what should you do before riding? Option A. Ride like you would on your bike, since all bikes are about the same. Option B. Check the controls and shift pattern. Option C. Take the owner's word that everything is in working order. Option D. Assume you know where all the controls are located. The correct answer is Option B. Check the controls and shift pattern. Explanation. All motorcycles are slightly different, so you should check the controls and make sure you know the gear pattern before riding an unfamiliar motorcycle. Work the throttle, clutch, and brakes a few times prior to riding. Question 4. Maintain an adequate following distance behind other vehicles. Option A. To allow you time and space to identify and react to hazards. Option B. So you can tailgate. Option C. To allow for traffic counters to accurately count you as a vehicle. Option D. To encourage other drivers to cut you off. The correct answer is Option A. To allow you time and space to identify and react to hazards. Explanation. Maintaining an adequate following distance ensures that you will have enough space to stop or swerve out of the way if the vehicle ahead of you stops suddenly. A space cushion also provides you with a better view of any hazards on the road surface, such as potholes. Question 5. It is a good idea to wear reflective clothing. Option A. At night. Option B. During the day. Option C. At dusk. Option D. All of the above. The correct answer is Option D. All of the above. Explanation. Wearing reflective and brightly colored clothing is always a good idea when riding a motorcycle. Crashes occur in broad daylight and at night, so it is best to wear highly visible clothing at any time of day. Question 6. Switching to a lower gear is also known as Option A. Engine braking. Option B. Acceleration. Option C. Upshifting. Option D. Coasting. The correct answer is Option A. Engine braking. Explanation. Shifting to a lower gear causes an effect similar to using the brakes. For this reason, downshifting is also known as engine braking. Question 7. When following another vehicle as a beginning rider, you should Option A. Maintain a minimum 4-second following distance. Option B. Get as close to the other vehicle as possible. Option C. Never be concerned about your following distance. Option D. Always ride in the left portion of the lane so the driver can easily see you. The correct answer is Option A. Maintain a minimum 4-second following distance. Explanation. A following distance of at least 4 seconds is recommended for beginning riders. Increase your following distance anytime conditions are less than perfect. Question 8. When choosing a helmet, you will get the most protection by using a helmet that Option A. Fits loosely. Option B. Meets U.S. DOT standards. Option C. Has survived a previous crash. Option D. Provides hearing protection. The correct answer is Option B. Meets U.S. DOT standards. Explanation. To ensure that you are getting as much protection as possible, choose a helmet that meets U.S. Department of Transportation DOT and state standards. Helmets should fit snugly all the way around. Question 9. If you must brake and swerve to avoid a hazard, you should. Option A, do one, then the other. Option B, do both at the same time. Option C, always apply the brakes first, then swerve. Option D, try instead to use only the brakes. The correct answer is option A. Do one, then the other. Explanation. If you must brake and swerve to avoid a hazard, you should perform both actions separately. Brake then swerve, or swerve then brake. Do not do both at the same time. Question 10. When making an ordinary stop, you should. Option A, use both the front and rear brakes. Option B, use only the rear brake to save the front brake for special situations. Option C, use only the front brake to save the rear brake for special situations. Option D, sharply squeeze the front brake only. The correct answer is option A. Use both the front and rear brakes. Explanation. Develop the habit of using both brakes every time you slow or stop. If you need to stop quickly, it is best to apply both brakes. It will be easier to apply both brakes in a quick stop if you have already developed this habit. Question 11. Which of the following surfaces does not provide per traction? Option A, wet pavement. Option B, dry pavement. Option C, lane markings. Option D, snow. The correct answer is option B, dry pavement. Explanation. A number of surfaces can provide poor traction for tires. Wet pavement, roads covered in loose gravel or sand, muddy, snowy, or icy areas, and painted lane markings can be more hazardous for a motorcyclist than dry pavement. Question 12. A major effect of alcohol consumption is option A, heightened riding abilities. Option B, the slowing down of bodily functions. Option C, increasing nervousness. Option D, increasing alertness. The correct answer is option B, the slowing down of bodily functions. Explanation. Alcohol is a depressant. It slows down and impairs bodily functions, both physical and mental. Question 13. If you think stopping your motorcycle will take longer than usual, you should. Option A, lengthen your following distance. Option B, shorten your following distance. Option C, leave the road. Option D, speed up. The correct answer is option A. Lengthen your following distance. Explanation. Lengthen your following distance when traveling on a slippery surface. If it will take longer than usual for your motorcycle to stop, open up to a longer following distance. Question 14. Small vehicles can appear blank and seem to be traveling blank than they actually are. Option A, farther away, more slowly. Option B, farther away, faster. Option C, closer, more slowly. Option D, closer, faster. The correct answer is option A, farther away, more slowly. Explanation. Small vehicles, like motorcycles, can visually seem to be farther away and moving more slowly than they actually are. This phenomenon can make it difficult for others on the road to accurately judge the location and speed of a smaller vehicle. Question 15. A link braking system. Option A connects the front and rear brakes, applying both brakes when either brake lever is applied. Option B connects the front brake to the gear shifter, applying the brake when the rider downshifts. Option C connects the rear brake to a foot control. Option D connects the rear brake to a switch on the handlebar. The correct answer is option A. Connects the front and rear brakes, applying both brakes when either brake lever is applied. Explanation. A link braking system connects the front and rear brakes on a motorcycle. This system applies braking pressure to both brakes when either the front or rear lever is used. Check your owner's manual for a detailed explanation of the braking system on your motorcycle. Question 16. A passenger must, option A, be able to reach the footrest with their feet. Option B, be able to completely wrap their arms around the operator. Option C, have a motorcycle license. Option D, use hearing protection. The correct answer is option A, be able to reach the footrest with their feet. Explanation. Passengers may not ride on a motorcycle unless they can reach the footrests on each side of the motorcycle with both feet while seated. A passenger should only ride on a motorcycle that is properly equipped to carry a passenger. Question 17. The proper body position on a motorcycle. Option A, allows you to sit far enough forward that your arms will be slightly bent when holding the handle grips. Option B allows you to sit as far back as possible and have to stretch when trying to reach the handle grips. Option C makes you lean over the bike, requiring your arms to hold you up. Option D allows for your knees to be kept far from the gas tank. The correct answer is option A. Allows you to sit far enough forward that your arms will be slightly bent when holding the handle grips. Explanation. When riding, you should sit far enough forward that your arms will be slightly bent when holding the handle grips. This will permit you to easily and comfortably reach and operate the controls. Question 18. A motorcyclist can discourage other vehicles from lane sharing by Option A. Riding in the left portion of a lane. Option B. Riding in the center portion of a lane. Option C. Giving dirty looks if another driver moves into their lane. Option D. Riding in a zigzag pattern to fill up a lane. The correct answer is option B. Riding in the center portion of a lane. Explanation. Anytime a driver may be tempted to try to squeeze into your lane next to you, ride in the center portion of the lane to discourage them from doing so. Question 19. Most crashes occur during the day. To lessen the chance of being involved in a crash, you should Option A. Wear darkly colored clothing. Option B. Wear brightly colored clothing. Option C. Not ride during the day. Option D. Look for safer routes. The correct answer is option B. Wear brightly colored clothing. Explanation. To minimize your chances of being in a crash, you should make yourself as visible as possible by wearing brightly colored clothing when riding, even during the day. Question 20. When riding, you should Option A. Turn your head and shoulders to look through turns. Option B. Keep your arms straight. Option C. Keep your knees away from the gas tank. Option D. Turn just your head and eyes to look through turns. The correct answer is option D. Turn just your head and eyes to look through turns. Explanation. When making a turn, you should look through the turn to where you want to go. Turn just your head, not your shoulders, and keep your eyes level with the horizon. Question 21. Before mounting a motorcycle, you should check all of the following except Option A. The air pressure in the tires. Option B. Fluid levels. Option C. The turn signals. Option D. Damage to the paint. The correct answer is option D. Damage to the paint. Explanation. Before getting on a motorcycle, you should check the tread and air pressure of the tires, the oil and fluid levels, the lights, and the signals. Question 22. Making eye contact with other drivers. Option A is the best way to know that they see you. Option B is not worth the effort it takes. Option C does not mean that they will yield to you when they should. Option D guarantees that they will yield to you. The correct answer is option C. Does not mean that they will yield to you when they should. Explanation. You should never take eye contact as a guarantee that a driver will properly yield to you. It is not uncommon for drivers to look directly at a motorcyclist but fail to register that they are there. Question 23. During the day, you should Option A. Not ride with your headlight on. Option B. Ride with your headlight on, but only if it is cloudy. Option C. Always ride with your headlight on. Option D. Use your headlight if you think it helps. The correct answer is option C. Always ride with your headlight on. Explanation. You should always have your headlight on when riding, even during the day. This can make you twice as likely to be noticed by other drivers. Question 24. How do headache, cold, and hay fever medications usually affect your body? Option A. They make you drowsy. Option B. They make you more alert. Option C. They make you hungry. Option D. They make you unable to concentrate. The correct answer is option A. They make you drowsy. Explanation. Most drugs taken to ease headaches, colds, hay fever, allergies, or nerves can make the consumer drowsy and may impair their ability to ride safely. When taking a medication, it is important for a rider to know how the drug affects their body before riding. Question 25. If you are transporting a passenger, they should Option A. Lean as you lean. Option B. Hold on to the seat. Option C. Sit as far back on the seat as possible. Option D. Never hold on to you. The correct answer is option A. Lean as you lean. Explanation. Passengers should lean as the operator leans. A passenger should sit as far forward as they can without crowding the operator and hold firmly onto the operator's waist, hips, or belt. Question 26. A group of riders should merge onto a highway in option A, a single file formation, option B, a staggered formation, option C, pairs, option D, a pyramid formation. The correct answer is option A, a single file formation. Explanation. While a staggered formation is usually best under normal riding conditions, a group of riders should switch to a single file formation when taking curves, turning, or entering or exiting a highway. Question 27. Your lane position should do all of the following, except option A, help you avoid road hazards. Option B, help you avoid other drivers' blind spots. Option C, help you avoid being seen by other drivers. Option D, increase your ability to be seen by others. The correct answer is option C, help you avoid being seen by other drivers. Explanation. A well-chosen lane position should increase your ability to see and be seen and keep you out of other drivers' blind spots. It should help you avoid surface hazards, protect your lane from other drivers, communicate your intentions to others, help you avoid wind blasts from other vehicles, and offer you an escape route from any hazards that may arise. Question 28. If a tire goes flat while riding and you must stop, it is usually best to option A, relax on the hand grips. Option B, shift your weight toward the good tire. Option C, brake on the good tire and steer to the side of the road. Option D, use both brakes and stop quickly. The correct answer is option C, brake on the good tire and steer to the side of the road. Explanation. If one of your tires fails, hold the hand grips firmly and begin to slow down by easing off the throttle while maintaining a straight course. If you must brake, gradually apply the brake of the tire that is still good, if you are sure of which tire that is. Edge toward the side of the road as you slow down, squeeze the clutch, and stop. Question 29. When is it important for a rider to use their mirrors? Option A, when slowing down or stopping suddenly. Option B, when stopped at an intersection. Option C, when changing lanes. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. It is particularly important for a rider to check their mirrors when slowing down or stopping, when stopped at an intersection, when changing lanes, and when turning. Question 30. A wobble or shaking of the front wheel and handlebars may be caused by option A, incorrect tire pressure. Option B, brakes that are not working properly. Option C, a balanced load. Option D, excessive wind. The correct answer is option A, incorrect tire pressure. Explanation. Most wobbles are caused by improper loading of the motorcycle, unsuitable accessories, or incorrect tire pressure. Question 31. To lessen your chances of being involved in a crash, you should option A, use your turn signals to indicate that you plan to change lanes. Option B, tailgate other drivers. Option C, keep your eyes focused no more than 15 feet in front of your motorcycle. Option D, not use a headlight during the day. The correct answer is option A. Use your turn signals to indicate that you plan to change lanes. Explanation. To lessen the chances of the crash occurring, you should make yourself visible, communicate your intentions to others, maintain adequate space cushions, search your path of travel at least 12 seconds ahead, identify and separate hazards, and be prepared to react to changing conditions. Question 32. If you must stop quickly in a curve, you should option A, straighten up, square the handlebars, and stop. Option B, abruptly apply both brakes while leaning. Option C, apply only the rear brake. Option D, apply only the front brake. The correct answer is option A. Straighten up, square the handlebars, and stop. Explanation. If you must stop quickly while in a curve, you should first straighten and square the handlebars, then stop. If straightening your motorcycle is not possible, you should apply the brake smoothly and gradually, reduce your lean angle, then increase the brake pressure as you slow down. Question 33. When braking, you should use option A, only the front brake. Option B, only the rear brake. Option C, both brakes. Option D. Either brake, but never both at the same time. The correct answer is option C. Both brakes. Explanation. Always simultaneously use both brakes to stop. The brakes are most effective when used at the same time. Question 34. A plastic, shatter-resistant face shield protects the wearer from Option A. Insects. Option B. Headlight glare. Option C. Noise. Option D. Sunshine. The correct answer is option A. Insects. Explanation. In addition to protecting your face from injury in a crash, a face shield protects you from wind, dust, dirt, rain, insects, and pebbles thrown up from surrounding vehicles. Question 35. For the best protection, riding gloves should be made of Option A. Leather. Option B. Wool. Option C. Polyester. Option D. Silk. The correct answer is option A. Leather. Explanation. Gloves should be made of leather or another durable material to provide proper protection for the wearer. Question 36. The front brake supplies approximately how much of a motorcycle's potential stopping power? Option A. About 25%. Option B. About 50%. Option C. About 70%. Option D. About 95%. The correct answer is option C. About 70%. Explanation. The front brake of a motorcycle is more powerful than the rear brake. The front brake supplies at least 70% of a motorcycle's total stopping power. Question 37. When loading cargo onto a motorcycle, you should Option A. Pack heavier items in front of the tank bag. Option B. Pack lighter items near the front. Option C. Try to not place items over the rear axle. Option D. Place items behind the rear axle. The correct answer is option A. Pack heavier items in front of the tank bag. Explanation. Heavier items should be loaded in front of the tank bag. You should try to place the load over or in front of the rear axle. Putting the load behind the rear axle may affect your control. Question 38. When both braking and swerving must be done to avoid an unexpected hazard, a rider should Option A. Perform one action, then the other. Option B. Perform both actions at the same time and apply extra braking pressure. Option C. Perform both actions at the same time, but mainly focus on swerving. Option D. Not perform either action. The correct answer is option A. Perform one action, then the other. Explanation. Because you need adequate traction to swerve safely, you should not brake and swerve at the same time. Instead, if you approach a hazard that requires you to brake and swerve, you should perform one action and then the other. Question 39. More than half of all crashes. Option A. Occur at speeds greater than 35 miles per hour. Option B. Happen at night. Option C. Are caused by worn tires. Option D. Involve riders who have operated the involved motorcycle for less than 6 months. The correct answer is option D. Involve riders who have operated the involved motorcycle for less than 6 months. Explanation. More than half of all motorcycle crashes involve riders with less than 6 months of experience on the motorcycle being used. Question 40. When riding behind a car, you should ride Option A. In any part of the lane. Option B. In the part of the lane closest to the shoulder. Option C. In the part of the lane that places your image in the car's rearview mirror. Option D. As close to the car as possible. The correct answer is option C. In the part of the lane that places your image in the car's rearview mirror. Explanation. When following a car, you should ride in a position that allows the driver to see you in the rearview mirror. Usually, that means riding in the center portion of the lane. Because most drivers check their rearview mirrors much more often than they check their side mirrors, being in this lane position increases the chance that they will see you.